So here we are starting our adventure, and Kel made the wrong turn, so he's trying to, I don't know what he's doing actually. He's trying to get over into that lane there to take the road where we need to go.
So Don, here we are again on a beautiful spring morning. What are we doing today?
Well, we're at Needle Rock, which is just outside of Phoenix, down by Rio Verde, and we're right along the Verde River. And so it was your idea to do what today? What did you want to accomplish? So we don't really have a destination, do we?
No, not so much. I've been coming to here for years. We used to swim and jump off the rocks here at Needle Rock when we were younger, and I've always wondered about exploring the mountains on that side of the river. There's no roads to that side of the river, so it's probably untouched from whatever was left from whatever peoples may have inhabited it in the past. So I'd like to go there and see what kind of wildlife or trails or whatever we might find today.
Okay, and as you can see in the background here, those are the Needle Rocks. Gave this area the name that it has today. So it's a beautiful area. We'll take a couple of shots with the drone and then we'll head on out.
Sounds good.
Okay.
And look what, there's a motorcycle. Couple.
Huh.
Look at that.
Those bicycles or motorcycle
Yeah,
parts?
they're motorcycles. Yeah, they're thicker frames.
Huh.
Mopeds or those Yamaha ones.
Why would they dump them out here, you know?
It could have been stolen.
So what are we gonna do?
Okay, so we're still in
You
this
got it.
kind of river basin area, soil-wise, and so it's full of just mesquite and all kinds of thickets. So we're just going to be weaving back and forth if we go this route. So I think let's cut across straight through it to the foot of the mountains, and we can get a better visibility and find out where to go from there.
Okay.
Now that we climbed this little bit of a ridge, we got out of the valley, the river floor. That pointed rock is Needle Rock, where we started from. And already you've got a good vantage point. Here's a piece of pottery.
What's that?
Piece of pottery.
Just out here on top of this hill?
It's sitting here.
Oh. Interesting. So we're just on the top of this hill, and there's pottery on the ground that Kel's finding. And that just shows the activity of the Indians, or the people back there. What's that? Another piece of pottery? Wow.
That's a piece. Dude, there's a bunch.
Wow. Just out in the middle of nowhere. Huh.
Yeah.
Wow, here's something. That's a piece of pottery. Just in this wash. Wow.
A hoba pod.
Oh yeah.
The seam.
Yeah. Good?
Yeah, it is. Just a little bitter, but not bad. Kind of like an almond.
Okay. So Kel and I split up. I took the low road. I'm going to take the wash here. And he's up above somewhere, going on the higher route to the top of the mountain up there. So we'll see what we can split up here, what we can find. Oh, my way's turning into a little narrow passageway here. See what we do. Oh wow, there's water. Huh. That's cool, there's water right down here. Oh wow, there's more water in this dry riverbed, wow. I wonder if that's left over from rain or what. So we got some kind of nest right up here in the swirl, on top of this knoll. Not sure what's nesting up there, I don't see anything right now. Okay, so we just finished break, so you headed back over here?
Oh, Don, look at this.
What?
Look at the size of it.
What is it?
It's a huge piece of pottery. Yeah. Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
Man.
That's the biggest piece we've ever seen.
That's a huge pottery.
Look at the rim on that.
Pot. Yeah.
Oh, that is cool.
Man.
And we're just up on the top of this hill in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, there's nothing else around.
Nothing else, there's no villages that we see, no other activity.
Just off the side of a game trail.
Wow, that is cool. Oh wow, yeah, look at that. So that rock was on top of it.
Yeah, on top.
Look how big that is.
Wow. That is something.
So how old do you think that is?
I don't know.
800 to 1,000 years old? I mean...
Hundreds, yeah, at least.
I mean, that's when the Indians are up here. Look at the rim on that.
I know, so look at that pothead. It's the radius is so slight. That means that thing went...
Yeah, all the way around.
That is amazing. To find something that big still intact.
Yeah.
And not broken.
I wonder if there's other pieces around here.
Yeah.
That's
I know.
cool.
It's like you think you'd see other pieces right adjacent, but...
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh, what'd you find here?
It's another piece.
Uh-huh.
Pottery, it's got to be.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Does it fit?
That's it. Look at that.
Wow. Cool.
Wow. And that was
Okay, so, yeah, it's interesting because we found that one big piece.
right.
But we haven't been finding a lot of pottery anywhere else. What can we deduce from that?
Okay, so we spent the last 30 or 40 minutes looking all around this hilltop and down below, and it's like nothing.
Yeah.
And something that big, I kind of think it was dropped
Right.
Somebody, you know, when they were traveling, somehow dropped it, and because there's no other signs of any kind of establishment.
Right. So they were just passing through the area and somebody dropped it or something. Right.
Yeah.
But I'm surprised. I've been looking around the area where we found that big shard, and I can't find anything else, you know, except for that one other little piece you found.
Yeah, that attaches to it. So yeah, and it was kind of on a game trail, so maybe somebody walking the trail at some point. But yeah, it is fascinating. It's a mystery.
Yeah.
Part of the adventure. Okay, so I'm thinking that you know, we found some other smaller pieces of pottery in the lower hills closer to the river.
Right.
And we were going to go up those mesas there.
Right.
I think we need to go there now and take a look. But
see if there's any activity, pottery,
right.
and stuff like that, right?
And the reason I think that we found that big piece here was because it's not a site.
No.
Because if it was a site, people would find it and then they'd take things or break it. So it's kind of a fluke.
Yeah. But man, that was a good find.
Okay,
well, let's keep looking.
You ready?
What are you gonna do now?
Okay, there's some moisture here and
Yeah.
there's all kinds of javelina prints. So I'm going to dig it out, maybe just get a nice little clear access for them to drink.
Okay, well, let's see what happens.
Strap of water.
Oh yeah. Wow. All right, so you got a nice little watering bowl there for the wildlife. Here comes Kel, barefoot. You gonna make it?
Oh, yeah.
You're almost there.
Big rocks, slippery ones.
Yeah, they're slippery.
I'm surprised you got better traction.
What do you got there?
Pussy willows,
Yeah?
also known as cattails. I heard you can eat the roots. Anyways, I got the stalk.
Yeah.
It is really tender.
What does it taste like?
A little bit like celery. Yeah, it's not bad at all.
All right. So here we are. We're about at the end of our adventure today. We can see the Verde River behind us. So how was it? What do you think?
Yeah, it went pretty good. We saw some interesting landscapes, boulders and ravines, found some water. A huge piece of pottery we didn't expect.
That was the best thing of the whole
Yeah, it was the highlight.
adventure. I mean, it was just sitting out in the middle of nowhere.
Right. So
You know?
it turned out better than we expected.
Yeah. So had a fun day. So if you want to come out to Needle Rock, this is kind of what you're going to expect.